Come on, you've got to get on this.
I think addicts are all victims of something similar to Nasreen. She's obviously come here after something major's happened to her, something horrific, and she's escaped and she's starting to build a life, which is generally what happens to a lot of the addicts. There's something that's made them so empty and inside that they need something to make them feel. So that's when the addiction comes into it.
20 years on and off I've been struggling with heroin. We used to have like basically just a £200 a day habit just on heroin. £200 a day, it's
a lot of money. If we do use at the minute, we need about £20 a day. Maybe it's 30.
You're right.
I'm a lot glad now that he's out of prison because we are like helping each other.
Yeah. And we were friends before I went to prison.
I mean, like I say, we're both on like a drug treatment program.
I only done 7 days, right? The judge gave me a 14-day sentence, which means you do half, you do 7. After them 7 days, I haven't been in prison long enough for a discharge grant. A discharge grant only gets given to you after you've been inside 14 days. So I think they knew what they were doing. In them 7 days, everything was gone again. So I got out to nothing, no roof over my head, no money in my pocket, and I had to actually sleep in the photo box at the top of Lidl. I lost my room, I lost my clothes, I lost my telly, I lost everything.
I've slept in coal sheds, like 6 by 7, 8 foot square. In there just us two and all of my quilts. It was like a greenhouse, and that got us through that winter. It really did. There was 8 big blocks of flats, and then I lived over here on this back block. And in my one area, box of flats, there was a drug dealer in that top corner there. There was his brother downstairs. In the one I lived in, there was one in the bottom corner, one in the top corner, and one here, and that was 6 heroin dealers in one square of flats. So this part of the story, when this guy here and he spits on her for her being different to him. When I was basically between 15 and 21, I was basically with an Asian lass. I got on the bus one day with her, and I seen the lad who I grew up with. I knew him really, really well, the full family and everything. I got on the bus, and as I walked up the bus, he stepped off his seat and he spat in my girlfriend's face. They just didn't accept difference. They didn't accept anything that was outside their community. They've got their preconception, and that's it. That's it. My true friends, right? They won't turn their back on me, but I turn my back on them and I push them away because I feel really horrible and low in myself.
They change and they go into an unknown situation because then their family, their friends, everything in their lifestyle that was normal, they go to people who are addicts to carry on with their addiction.
When I end up turning my life back around again, probably like this year, and I'll be clean again for 4 or 5 years, what they'll do is they'll go out of their way for the next 3 or 4 years to always keep me busy, to always give me support.
Try to keep me back on the street.
They do share one thing in common, they're both outsiders in society.